What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
What? Dude, come on. Trying to get to that fundraiser like now. Otherwise, stuff's gonna go down.
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time.
We're here. Or, yeah, I was about to say, are we supposed to be here, right? Well, that wasn't completely obvious. Frustrated with his... Oh, shut up now.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks.
All right.
FISK is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing FISK, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Is that so? All right, so next question.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. FISK handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Is that right?
Hey, I gotta ask. Why FISK? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. FISK is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
All right, that's the end of that.
Drinks, gentlemen. Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Some shadiness going on.
Me too.
All right,
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Got you in my sight, boy. Don't tail him too hard.
Time to get into my work clothes.
Haha! Now we're properly suited up.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Oh yeah, who doesn't miss the ventilation shaft scenes? Oh, by the way, anybody else excited about the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot? Yeah, the reboot.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve FISK a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
What is that?
There! Get him! Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Liberating me, bruh.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
He said, bruh.
That's what
He
I'm
said,
talking
bruh.
about.
That waiter dude said, bruh. Legit.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Aw. Where do you think he went
It's my
now?
lucky day. Just what I wanted.
Getting a lot of these.
You won't get me so easily, Spider.
Whoa! That was a close one right there.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? When you put forth this week in effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
Holy crap. Some of these guys, huh?
Booyah! Running out of tricks, are we? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither
on,
does
bro.
the seismic blast.
What are those, straight throat punches? Well, I'm getting on somebody.
Well, I saved FISK from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Alright, so what now? Eavesdrop on the guests?
These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Oh man, there's a lot of cool stuff in here.
I hope the task force catches that menace, Spider-Man. He
What?
just makes my skin crawl.
You're a hater.
I could check that one off my list.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser's so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
Who else? Who else got some info for me?
I'll take that.
Anybody highlighted especially for me?
The police must really be desperate if they're working with FISK and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang war. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
You got that right. I guess they don't have nothing to say.
Wilson Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches.
Yeah, by breaking the law every chance he got.
Oh, please, don't be naive. Every powerful person has to bend the rules sometimes. That's how you get things done.
I would beg to differ.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
That what you believe? You got nothing. Come on, who else do I gotta eavesdrop on? Talk to me, people. Anybody back here? Maybe one of these dudes right here. Seriously? Who?
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life. He didn't ask for money or anything. He's okay in my book.
Yeah? What's his training? What if he hurts someone while he's saving them? Who pays their medical bills? That Daily Bugle guy is right. He's a menace.
Hey, with all these crooks turning the streets into a war zone, I'll take all the help we can get.
The task force is all the help we need. Now that FISK is properly funding it, the police can handle this.
What's your problem with Spider-Man?
My problem is no one should have that kind of power without having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
It's not really absolute power. He's not ruling us. I see it more like great power. And what's to say he's not using that great power responsibly? Don't you think there's at least a chance of that?
Ha! You've been reading too many comic books, pal.
So what?
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having an anti-crime fundraiser?
There's a big difference between white-collar crime and people shooting each other in the streets. If Fisk can end the gang wars, what do I care if he cheats on his taxes?
What, bruh? Some of these dudes is all for corruption. Come on, give me something.
The task force hassles my friends a lot. They don't seem to think they need a reason.
Hold on. Alright. So... there's not much to go by. Everybody seems to almost say the same thing. Oh, wow.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. Born with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
That was smooth, bruh. Smooth. Oh, snap.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
I don't think we're ready for this, though, bruh. How did it get all the way down there so fast? Wait. There's another one back there. Now we can talk to him.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
Whoa.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
What?
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Whoa, he's ruthless.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
Well, that concludes that
It's
conversation.
this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Dude's a douchebag. I guess it's time for us to leave. Yep. Let's exit this place, bruh. Oh, there's another one.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to help the police do their job.
I'm done with this place.
It's not their fault.
Until next time.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge.
Oh yeah. Later.